In this video, I play in a Minecraft world where everywhere I walk generates a random chunk. The chunk could be dangerous, it could be amazing and filled with gold and diamonds, or it could be completely pointless. Like, what am I even supposed to do with this chunk? I'm supposed to use these chunks to beat the Ender Dragon in the end. And if you have any confidence in me, you should leave a like right now. Let's try for 3,590 likes on this video. Hey, well, this should be simple enough. Every chunk I walk into is going to be completely random. So the first chunk is a bunch of prismarine steps. And if I walk into this chunk, it's now a bunch of, well, whatever this is. It's not going to do much for me. I think this might be like a deep slate polished block or something. And if I walk into this chunk, we get a bunch of redstone ore. And if I walk into this chunk, I get a netherite fortress. Anyway, you get the point. So everywhere I walk, a new chunk's going to generate. And oh my goodness, that's lagging my game. There are enchantment tables everywhere. And this is just a bunch of coral that's going to die. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to generate a new chunk. Ooh, brother. Wait, what happened? No, okay. I have to get these hay bales before stepping on it. I feel like they're gonna despawn. So let me just grab these really quickly. And grab all the hay bales, and now this village is gone. I can go ahead and make this into wheat. Okay, so this is where it becomes a little hard because I don't want to replace the wood that this tree has. So I kind of have to mine it from afar. And I think if I crouch onto a chunk, it's going to change the chunk as well. So I'm just going to not risk it. I'm going to mine this wood. I just want to see if I crouch. Yes, it does change it. And I was right to mine the wood because it completely overwrote everything. So I'll make a crafting table, craft some bread up, and there we go. We got our food. I'm going to go ahead and make myself a pickaxe really quickly. Bang. There we go. And I'm going to use this pickaxe. Just get rid of the crafting table. Can I just step on this? I feel like I just want a chunk full of stone. I just want to walk around and really spam it. There's a frog here. And okay, so we got a wood chunk. So this is good. We can just get all of our wood here. That's insane. Everything in the chunk changes to whatever the block is. So, I mean, yeah, it's kind of cool, which means those hay bales will change. I feel like I should just quickly go ahead and make an axe and start mining up a lot of this wood, although I still could use stone. Stone is going to be a bit harder to get because I'm going to have to dig straight down in a chunk that has it. I feel like I kind of have to walk around until I get a chunk with stone. I don't think I can do it otherwise because if I dig down in this chunk, I think the whole chunk changes into whatever the block is. Yeah, like it goes down forever and ever and ever and ever. I didn't realize this challenge would be this hard. For some reason, I thought when chunks would change, it would just be the surface blocks. But yeah, like literally the entire chunk changes to whatever the block is, all the way down to bedrock. I think I can try and grab some cobble. My goodness, look at this chunk. But this is just out of reach, man. No! Dude, this is gonna be so hard. I need cobble. Okay, what about this hill over here? Maybe I can try and get to the hillside. I just need 3 so I can get a cobble pickaxe. Oh my gosh, it's just out of reach again. And that's mossy cobble. That's not what I want though. Mossy cobble. And that's gonna spawn silverfish, and silverfish are gonna hurt me. So I am getting the heck out of here, dude. And what are these? It's an observer. Dude, it's weird. They're all just like staring at me, observing. Creepy a little. But like, is there a point where I can just get some stone? I just need 3. There's a lot over here. If I just do this, change the next chunk, I can get closer to some stone. Okay, so now I've got my first cobblestone of the game. So you can see how this is probably going to be a bit difficult because how am I going to get iron and stuff? I'm going to need a chunk that generates a bunch of iron blocks. So let me go ahead and... Oh my gosh! Yo! We just got the jackpot, but we can't mine any of it yet. This is why we need iron. And what are the chances we just got a whole chunk of deep slate diamond ore? Okay, we're going to have to note these coordinates so we can come back to them. So it's at -736, 99, and 1276. And now I kind of just want to run around and generate a bunch of random chunks. That's like a wheat farm chunk. This is... Wait, is that going to spawn a warden? Dude, those are warden sensors. Wait, would a warden spawn on this if I just kept walking on it? Why do I want to risk this even? I feel like I don't. Okay, so we're going to come back to that diamond one. And now I just want to run around and generate a bunch of random chunks. So we're going to do a chunk generating session. run. Bro, look at this. A bunch of lecterns. I mean, I literally have no use for them, but they're just cool. Are these copper blocks? Can you make anything out of copper? Block of raw copper. Makes 9 raw copper. Kind of cool. Oh gosh, dude, the glass ones always scare me, and you can see the mobs, and there's more wood here, but we don't actually need wood right now. We've got a lot of wood, and dude, the enchantment table ones are crazy. And there's command blocks. Okay, I need iron. Dude, it just made a chunk of water. Water next to water. Okay, I think this is a smithing table in case we get like a whole bunch of netherite from a chunk. So we'll keep that. Now, what happens if I go into water? Okay, in water, the chunks still change, but underneath the water. Okay, so that's not terrible. And there's a whole diamond chunk. Okay, why are we getting so many diamonds before we get iron? I need iron. Like, if I can get iron, I unlock a whole bunch of stuff right off the bat here. Is this a chunk full of spawners? I think it is. I can't get those, but I'm kind of thankful no mobs are spawning from it. What is possible here? Okay, so I guess no, I need iron to mine gold too. It's like teasing me. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Oh, dude, those things die. Those things die, and I would have fallen all the way down there. Wait, is this a strategy? Should I jump down there? Is the water gonna be can it save me? And that way maybe I can find some iron. No, I don't know if I want to risk it, but that was close, dude. What in the world is this? Is this a breakable block? I don't think it is. Or if it is, it just takes forever, and I don't need it. Okay, this is kind of an OP mod. I just got a bunch of netherite. So I'm gonna take these cords down as well, and we will come back to this, and then we have a diamond chunk too. So as long as we can find iron, we're looking good to gear up. And then maybe I'll jump down into a cave just to check it out for a bit. But this is more of like a surface journey. Oh my gosh, and I just got diamond blocks. I've gotten diamonds, diamond blocks, netherite, and gold before I got iron. And it's like the game is teasing me because it knows I need iron, but this is more diamonds than I could ever hope to have. So I'll just take those coordinates down. More diamonds. Okay, at this point, we're just getting, and more gold. We're just getting trolled. It's just a troll. This is a big troll. And coal. Coal popped up. You know what? I'm just gonna grab coal because you can never have enough coal. We're gonna need to do a lot of smelting once we finally do find iron. Command blocks. I wish I could put commands in the command blocks to spawn iron. I would do that, but I can't touch them. It doesn't let me in it in survival mode. And here's our, no, I thought these were furnaces. They're dispensers. Remember, can't really get furnaces until we get one of those chunks too, unless I find enough cobble to just put one together, which I guess I could. Oh gosh, dude, it's cutting my legs. We've got a bunch of these guys. The stone cutters. This is the one that does a bunch of stone stuff. Whoa, that's a crazy chunk. Okay, wait, we could use this one. This allows us to swim down into caves, but this is gonna change that chunk. Okay, there's obsidian here. That is a creeper floating up. It's gonna die before it reaches the surface. I bet you anything it dies, it dies, it dies. Wait, is it gonna die? Is it gonna die? No way, it reached the surface. That's the first mob we've seen all game, and why am I getting close to it? This is a creeper after all. Okay, I don't want to get blown up by a creeper. Hold on a second here. I have no armor, but you just came from the depths of the underworld up here. You seem like a rare specimen. And we finally did get a stone chunk. Nope, it's a troll. These are silverfish stone blocks. Of course it's a troll, because I would have used those to make furnaces, but nope, can't anymore. Ew, soul sand, dude. Way to slow down my game, and the sun is going down. If I don't get armor soon, the mobs are gonna start coming out, and this is gonna get a lot more difficult, because usually I would have full iron by now, but I don't have any armor at all, and I have access to diamonds and stuff, but mobs are gonna start spawning here. I need iron. Like, I need it. We're on a timer. Is this cobble real? No, it's always a troll. It's always just silverfish blocks, and it's lighting up my game with jack-o'-lanterns, and there are the mobs. So let me just swim through here. Oh my gosh, there's skeletons. There's everything. Run, Graser, run. Oh my goodness, guys. I'm getting killed by a phantom. I need a wool chunk now, too, or else I'm going to die. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, I can make a bed with this. I have the wood, and let's just sleep away all these mobs and phantoms and get iron already. Like this? What is happening? Where are they? Oh my gosh, I'm trying to craft and it's dropping me down in a whole thing of like conduits. Get out of here. No, I just replaced my crafting table. No, 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 no. This isn't good. This isn't good. This isn't good. Okay, wool, wood. No, bro, get out of here, spiders, man. This is so hard. I can't do this. I literally can't do this. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'll just use one of these. Make a bed. Let's see. Can I do it like right here? Come on, come on, come on, come on. on. Yes, I did it. Okay, phantoms are gone. Mobs are gonna burn up. Night 1 complete. There's an enderman there. I feel like I should probably go for it for an eye of ender. We'll worry about that after. Let me just get some freaking iron, man. Okay, if I go down into this chunk, because I feel like I'm getting these a lot. Okay, there's copper there, coal there. That's the diamond chunk. Do I have air pockets? I do. This might not be a terrible idea. There's lapis there, coal there. Can I go deeper? Redstone and iron. Oh my gosh. That's like gotta be the rarest block ever, and I almost fell to my death. Okay, let's grab it. Oh gosh, this is gonna be hard. Can I do it from like with, oh no, I can't. I have to do it within the water. Okay, can I make a door? Yeah, I got some birch doors. I don't want to touch it though. Okay, hold on. Can I even place it there? Can I put this and then a door and then it? I don't want to touch it. I want it to stay. Okay. It's here. I'm getting iron. I just need 3 iron and I unlock everything I've ever wanted. Okay, that's 2. And I just changed it, but there was only 2 anyway. Okay, wait, there's more down here, but I don't want to touch the wall. I don't want to convert it. Don't convert it. Okay, just need one more. Okay, I'm inside. Mine the iron. Okay, we can do a lot now. Finally, we got the iron. I don't care. I have 4 iron. That's enough to make the pick, and we can do everything. I cannot believe I had to go and find iron manually, that it didn't come in a chunk. That's wild. Imagine that was iron that just popped up right there. Oh, I think I would have thrown my monitor out the window. So let me go ahead and put this down, and with our iron, oh, we need a furnace. Okay, wait, is this silverfish? It's not. It's real cobble. Okay, we're finally getting lucky, guys. Okay, so we'll use the cobble from this chunk, and this won't overwrite, right? Yeah, this is permanent. This chunk's been generated. So now we'll use this and get the furnaces, or just 1 furnace is enough at this point. Resources are so scarce. And we'll put the coal we got with the iron, smelt up that iron, and get, finally an iron pick and mine all these diamonds here. In fact, there's probably a diamond block chunk nearby that we can use. I don't know. I just ran kind of everywhere. I lost my position. But they spawn up enough. I'm not even worried about it. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? What just happened? Wait, did my furnace break? What just happened? Did you guys see that? Why did it disappear? Was it because I like jumped on the chunk? Okay, whatever. It's there now. Does it work? Is it gonna work? It better work. Yeah, okay, it works. That was bizarre. Okay, anyway, enough of that. Make the iron pick. Finally, get rid of this. And let's go on a deep slate diamond mining session. And look at all of those diamonds starting to populate our hotbar. I'm gonna get 24 just to make a good set of diamond armor here. And finally, I feel like I'll be prepared for night number 2, and I'm just geared now, which is good. We can do a whole lot more with all this stuff. And you know what? Whatever. I'm just gonna get a bunch of diamonds and make all tools in diamond. And that way we're good. And then I think we need an obsidian chunk, because we're gonna have to go to the nether to get blaze rods. That'll be the next step. So pick, axe, shovel, and sword. Bingo, bango, bongo. We've got a full set of diamond stuff. I feel like I'm just way more comfortable now. And that's what happened. Okay, so I didn't know this. So this is a new thing. Let me see. Or wait, maybe not. Oh, it does. Okay, so if you exit a chunk, come back in, any block that you have placed on said chunk will go back to like the other block, which is kind of good if I wanted to generate infinite diamonds. So next thing is we want that enchantment table chunk back. Where did I come from? I think it was this way. And here's gold. Now gold, I feel like I should just grab because, well, these are blocks of raw gold, which means they'll generate like a whole ton of regular gold. So this is just mass gold production. Dude, look at this. This brewing stand chunk. Oh gosh, it goes all the way down. Here's the netherite. I just generated another one. So I am just gonna grab a bit of it just to have. I think each one of these gives me like 1 or 2 netherite ingots, which if I do find a template, then cool. But if not, then whatever. At least I still got some netherite. And night 2 is among us. So we're prepared now, but because I have a bed, I can just sleep this away, right? So let's just go through the night. I don't care about it. There we go. Back to day. Don't want to deal with any mobs here. Now I need to trace back to that enchantment table chunk, and we're gonna enchant a bit. And then, hopefully by then, we'll have found an obsidian chunk, and we can go to the nether real quick. Oh, we'll need this for the enchanting. Perfect timing. Well, if I needed a furnace, I've got them now, so I'll just grab a few of these. Oh Oh my gosh, bro. Too little, too late. It took me that long to find an iron chunk. Are you kidding me? But at least now we have iron forever. And here comes the lag, which means we have found our enchantment table chunk. And I'm just gonna grab one of these and get the heck out. So gosh, it's so laggy, man. This has got to be one of the laggiest blocks in the game. Look how laggy this is. Oh my goodness, I can hardly just get into the thing to get the enchantment table. So we've got one, and let's just move away. I have not gotten an obsidian chunk yet, but that is the next thing we're gonna need after I do some enchantments here. Projectile protection 2, not bad at all. And on the chest plate, we've got protection 1. Do we want projectile protection 2 again? Because remember, we're gonna be dealing with blaze and stuff. So yeah, why not? Let's just get a full set of, and that's got unbreaking. I feel like we got pretty good enchants with, we were given aqua affinity and protection and unbreaking. Okay, now let's just get something good on the sword. I feel like don't risk it on the sword. Efficiency unbreaking and Bane of Arthropods. No thanks, dude. Oh, is that gonna cost my remaining levels? No, but that's also good. And a sharpness. Okay, we have no more levels. Enchantments are done and enchantment table's gone. And whoa, I forgot, dude. I forgot about the thing. Okay, we got a lot of that gold, but most of it's still unsmelted. And now while we're here in the swamp, I guess I'll just start chopping down trees and hopefully get some apples so we can just have a few golden apples on us. Ugh, this is gonna be harder than I think, isn't it? Okay, I think I can get this whole tree here. Okay, that's good. Oh, I just converted it, bro. Okay, there were apples on the ground. We got 5. Okay, that should be enough. We have, 5 golden apples. We have enough to make 4. I'm not sweating. Now let's get this obsidian after we make these. And now I guess I'll just walk around until I do get this obsidian chunk, or I can get water and lava and put them into buckets and create my own obsidian portal. And for the next few hours, I just walked around a Minecraft world, generating chunk after chunk after chunk until I could find anything that was relevant to my mission. I feel like I'm gonna try mining down because I can't find one, and I haven't seen a cave yet in like a chunk form. Whoa, okay. And this is how caves look like when all of them have been changed into different chunks. So now we're in the cave version of this chunks world. And the only reason I'm in here is because I want to see if I get deep enough. Okay, yes. Now we have netherite ingots. So this isn't gonna do us much, but we don't need the ancient debris anymore. We have the netherite ingots, and there it is. The Holy Grail, and holy smokes. Got it, okay. So now I think I can just make another portal. Wait, I think I'm good. Oh my gosh, it generated the chunks above the lava. Does lava not get replaced? We might be good then. Let me go ahead and do this really quickly. So lava, water. Ooh, how do you do this? So lava, and I just got rid of my water. Actually, I can just mine the obsidian I just created and do an obsidian mining session. And go ahead and build up our portal. And okay, well, this was a hard thing that I didn't think about, but we're gonna need a piece of flint. So there's flint over here. So let's just go ahead and hopefully just get one piece of flint. That's all we need, and we can go to the nether and get our blaze rods and then see what the nether is gonna look like with a bunch of chunks flying everywhere. Oh my gosh, is this silk touch? No, it's not. Are you serious? I haven't gotten one flint yet. There we go. My goodness, my luck is just imperative. And in we go. And let's see what happens here. Where are we gonna spawn? Hopefully just right next to a fortress. That would be perfect. Okay, I did not consider the fact that as soon as we got into the nether, the chunk spawning would get rid of the nether portal. Luckily, I do have some extra obsidian, so I can make another nether portal if needed. Well, when needed. And we did spawn right next to a fortress. Okay, these piglins are not gonna like what I changed their nether into. That's bad. That's really bad. Dude, I could have fallen all the way to the void there and burned up alive. That is really not good. And let's go to the fortress. I don't think the chunk generation replaces chests, so I think we're good. Let's go up here and see what's up. Okay, so now we're generating the fortress into a bunch of new chunks, and there's a chest, and see, it doesn't remove the chests. Oh my goodness, bro. I feel so bad. Woo, okay, that's not good. This is like the first fortress ever where I haven't found a blaze spawner anywhere. Where the heck is it? Oh, there it is. Wait, oh, it doesn't replace. Okay, so we're good. I can use my nice gear and my sword to kill blaze and get blaze rods. That one didn't drop one. Come on, drop some blaze powder. Okay, I got got some blaze powder, blaze rods. I think I got a few here. Oh gosh, this is risky. There's a lot of blazes everywhere. Oh my goodness. Okay, I might need to eat my golden apple. I could be playing this a lot more carefully, but I am just like impatient. We never have enough Eye of Ender, so we can just find the thing. So that's another one. So after that, we have 28. Okay, 28's good. We can get the heck out of here. Let's take a look at our new Nether fortress. Wow. Okay, and now I'm just gonna chill here for like an hour while all this gold smelts, and then we're gonna get to work. Oh my goodness! Unless someone just intrudes on our party here. Okay, I've got 51 gold. This better be enough to get some ender pearl trades, and maybe on the way there, I'll generate a cool chunk. Nope, and nope. That wool's gonna catch fire though. I've got a piglin here, so let's go up here, and here. No, take the gold, take the gold, take the gold. Okay, hold on, just take the gold for now while I look around. Oh, ender pearl. Okay, I got one, or three. So we already have 3 eyes of ender. Trap you in there so you can't try anything. And then I think I can just throw a bunch of gold down there. Does that work? Will he just keep picking it up? Yeah, he does. Okay. Oh, and he plopped out more ender pearls. Gets us up to 5. Okay, he is dropping more down there. I don't have food and he might attack me. I need a way to get to these ender pearls. I'm just gonna eat my golden apple, get in there, and hopefully it's enough. Oh, okay, got him. Got him, go. I didn't get the ender pearls, are you serious? Okay, I have to get the actual pearls. There was 13 of them. Okay, I can kill you. That's enough. Okay, there's 13 ender pearls here. Oh, there's the blaze rods. I need those. Don't lose those. So ender pearls, blaze powder. Okay, perfect. And 18 eyes of ender. Okay, let's get the heck out of here. So we'll use our obsidian. And you know what? He just dropped a bunch of obsidian too. So even if we didn't have the obsidian, we would have gotten out. So no matter what, we were not trapped forever, but we might be trapped from this ghast. Get out of here, man. You trying to keep me in the nether? No. No, get out. Okay, I got out. Okay, but we can start launching these things up. So I would probably do good right now with an arrow, like a bow and an arrow. I think we can go to the stronghold and it won't replace the stronghold blocks. I'm not sure. We're gonna find out. Wow, I just got a chunk full of gold blocks. Thanks. I could have used this earlier. We have 13 left, which means I can only afford to use one more and have it break. That's a good chunk. These are good chunks to get because I don't see a stronghold down there. So I'm gonna throw it. Wait, it went back the other way. Okay, wait a second. Hold on. We might be on top of it, but I don't want to waste the Eye of Ender. I can waste one, but we threw it over at the gold one here, and then it just went back the other way. So let me throw it again. And now it's going this way. Okay, it broke again, so we can use it again. I'm going to go up to the lapis here and throw it one more time. And it's going, yeah, it's just telling me go down into this tree here. So that's what I'm going to do. And moment of truth, it did break, so we didn't get it back. Is the end portal still going to be there, even though we have overwritten it with a chunk? I hear silverfish and I hear skeletons. We're coming up on a cave right now and we're in the stronghold and there is a skeleton, and you know what? We need a bow and arrow and we're just gonna have these skeletons duke it out, and whoever drops one, I'll take it. And he didn't drop one. Oh, there's skeletons everywhere here. We might actually get a bow here. Oh my goodness, this is mob central. Okay, blow up. I don't want the creepers. Okay, creepers gone. Are you gonna drop me a bow? No, I feel like it's a rare drop, but I could get skeletons. I thought I heard silverfish though, which would indicate that we're close to the end room. Okay, that skeleton dropped a bow. Okay, so we'll take his bow, even though there's not a lot to it. And here it is. Okay, it does not replace the end portal, but it did just make it completely... Okay, not really. Okay, I thought it was completely underwater. It made it a bit more difficult for us. Can I still light this while it's underwater like this? Is this gonna cause complications? No, it's not. Okay, yeah, let's go. Let's just see. Oh gosh. Okay, so what are we gonna get out of the end chunks? We already got diamonds. Look at what I've turned this end into, by the way. A glass chunk here. This pillar was completely remodeled. Oh gosh, I'm getting shot now. It's another one. It's another one. Okay, I got all the pillars. I just gotta wait for him to get lazy and perch over here. There you are. Ah, and you're facing me too. All right, let me get some crits on him really quickly. That should bring him down to about half health. Woo! Oh my gosh! Oh my goodness, please do not hit me, any Enderman. Oh my, how did I survive that? I thought for sure it was over. I do not have a water bucket on hand, and I did not have my ender pearls on my hotbar. That was a very fortunate result, because otherwise that's it. I have one mutton left. He's at about half health. I have 2 tries at this before it gets really dangerous, and he's back again. He's really lazy today. Okay, let me just sneak on under here and just get these crits. Okay, he's now underneath half health, and I should be able to get him on the next one. He's gonna fly away in just a second here. I know it, and he's gonna probably do that. Yep, and now I've got my ender pearl handy. Land. Oh my gosh, that's so close, dude. That is so close. He's got about, I don't know, a little more than a quarter health left. Come back. Okay, am I gonna get him this time? I feel like it's gonna take one more time to really kill him, and I have no more food, so if he whacks me and I take a lot of damage, this is gonna be very close. Oh gosh, land. Oh, I have no more food. I have no more golden apples, no more food, no more nothing. I have to get him on the next land or it's over. Okay, here we go. This is it. I got him, No! Oh, okay, well, I technically killed him right before he killed me, guys. Okay, so, I win.